What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning into my channel. My name's Art. Now, walk with me. It feels so good to be back. I miss the interaction and sharing of our talents. I miss hearing about what you're on the hunt for and finding it in the wild. Feeling like a child all over again. That's what makes me happy when I play with toys, when I pose my toys. I feel like a big old kid. Yes, indeed. Please believe me. I'm excited, like always, and can't wait to get back into the groove of things. With that said, let's make it do what it do. As you can see, I got my dial piece out up on the 360 turntable, so you can get that type of view from me. It's holding up pretty good. It's quite a bit of weight up there, you know. But that's how I felt. It's Friday once again. To all in the chat, TGI Friday to you. I hope all is well. I hope everything is good with you, and you are ready to pop off your weekend with a bang. Yes, indeed, I did. I wanted to with my Star Wars figures, my dopest ones, my favorite figures that are open from the Star Wars line. You gotta love it. It's not a lot on TV right now. To me personally, it's Star Wars, and I might dabble in other shows, but you know what I'm here for. You do. I miss you guys, and I'm glad. I feel good to be back, and I want to say thank you to my family who have supported me most definitely. Thank you, family. It's all about family. I can't express that enough. Um, and they are still supporting me, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for it. And I can't forget my true subscribers and those who truly believe we got talent, because we do. Thank you for enabling me to do what I love, and that's to create memories. You guys know me. You should know me already by now. All right. Let's get in. Let's get it in as I begin to finish touching up the Hydra. But before I do, I need to get this heavy Mando off, and I need to get Casca Reeves. She's sweet, but I think Bo-Katan, she's is the sweetest. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening, Vader's girl. I'm glad you're in this my art studio. I call my basement slash man cave. Yes, indeed. But I I'm surprised at how Hydra Stomper came out so far. Again, us individuals, we need to learn to challenge ourselves, and we need to not be afraid to take those necessary steps that we need in our lives to become more, pretty much more. Chad, how you doing? Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Most definitely. TGI Friday. But let me get some of these figures down so I want to put the Hydra Stomper up on this display on the turntable. So bear with me. And I won't stay. I'm gonna flip the camera over after I finish doing what I need to do to the Hydra Stomper. I'm just posing my figures off to the side right now. So yes, Chad Kinsler. Let's see. I haven't picked up the deluxe figure Boba Fett. I haven't seen it. In my state, there are a lot of Trek. I mean, not Trek, but Star Trek nerds. I got, let's see, Din Djarin, and I was lucky to get that. I really was. My Star Wars shelves stay empty. I never could find them. They got that carbonized stuff, but I've been passing on it. Not for $26. I got some beasts in my collection right now, Star Wars, that I'm happy with looking at. So yeah, have you picked up anything lately, Chad? Oh, she's pegged. And I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm still dropping these Star Wars figures off. Oh, you're in the Atlanta area and found him last month at Walmart. Okay, okay. I'm just a couple of hours north of you. Again, the Star Wars figures are hard to find in my area. They really are. I'm in Michigan, so I'm not. I just I keep my eyes and ears peeled for them. They are very, very hard to find. I still have been out hunting though. Hey, how you doing, G-Force Racer? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well with you. Keep her out here. Like if I can stand right. Let's see. Right. And it's good to see you, G-Force. That make me think of you. You had got the Hydra Stomper, and I noticed you said Captain Carter wouldn't fit on his back, and I want to. There's a way you can get her to be on his back, because technically this is a kind of a giveaway of what the Hydra Stomper looks like. This is about 3 layers, 4 layers of green. Yeah, and I did. I added a black wash to it as well. But there's a trick to get her to stay back here. You can make it look like she's on his back. She's not really meant to be there, but I took some bendy wire that I got from the Immortal Hulk package, a zip tie. It was like a zip tie. And I took it and I wired it through. With your toys, man, you have to improvise. And I wired her knee. Let's see if I can find her. I got the stealth suit, Captain Carter out here. But I just bent her knee. She's just using them to dive off of anyway. Hey, what's up, John Joker? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm showing G-Force Racing this little trick I did with her. And with her hand might not be able to fit on it, but it can fit within. It can fit in that bracket right there. And it just takes a little bit of finagling. And I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just want to get her to stay on here. You get that wire to go around her leg, her knee. You won't be able to see it after I'm finished tying it. It seems like it's a headache, but you would be surprised of the result at the end. It'll look really good. I might have to go around it twice too. It's just to give the illusion that she's back there. A zip tie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all you need. is a zip tie back there, and you can hide it really, really good. I did it the other day, but I was just playing around with the Hydra Stomper again, and I took her off, but almost there, almost there. It's just again, it's just an illusion. It seems easy off screen, but no, I don't want to. I don't want to go around her leg again because then you'll be able to see it in the front. And I don't want you to see it. Just quick, real quick. I'm sorry about the chat. I'm gonna get with it. I'm gonna get with it. Let me get caught up. Greetings, greetings. I hope you can read fast. There we go. All cut up. Sorry about that. Oh, we got 5 in the chat. Hey, good evening. Good evening to the other 3 or 4, 3, 2 people that haven't said anything. Appreciate you guys in to win. And I'm just messing around with her on his jetpack again. You guys like, I want to see the Hydra Stomper painted. Yeah, I did. I painted it. And I think it looks cool. But I do know that the Hydra Stomper, he is very, very hard to stand up. Very hard. His feet are very weird. They're like oval, short and oval. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed his feet. And then with her on his back, or even just his jetpack alone, it's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Let's see, here you go. And you can't see the wire unless you're looking at it from the back, but you're probably going to be looking at it from an angle. I'm going to sit her down. And I'm going to get the Hydra Stomper out for you guys. Here it is. I'm going to stop the turntable for a second because he is heavy and he is very hard to stand. And if you've opened him, you feel my pain. It takes a little bit of playing around with him. His legs. So I was trying to position him to where he had his jetpack on him already. So I was messing with his legs. There you go. He looks mean. He looks mean. And I went ahead a little bit and I took some black paint and I thinned it down to like the texture of ink. And I went over him a little bit, and you probably can tell because it looks like he's been about like worn. It's again, I put like 4 different textures of green, layers of green on it. I want to see if I can get him to go around so you can see the back of him too without him falling over, because he is very, very like he's top heavy. His legs are bulky, but his feet are not long nor wide enough to support the weight on him. He's got some wear back there from the backpack, from his jetpack being on. Thanks, G-Force. I appreciate it, man. Again, man, we all talented, man, and it's a shame to let our talents go to waste, man. Like I still got a bunch of plans on my customizing. It's just been a really busy. The month of May was so busy for me. I had Mother's Day, and then my son's birthday, and then me and my wife's anniversary. Then you have Mother's Day. I was swamped, with family. So it was all my, I could only had time for like just videos, transformer videos. And that's another thing I've been really getting into. What's up, Mr. Cast World? Hope all is well with you. Thanks, Vader's girl. I really do think he came out great. I really do. And I still need to I need to paint the rivets on his all over his body, like on the back. I got a lot from the front, but I need to do some more in the back. And then afterwards, I'm gonna get him down, and then maybe an hour into the stream, hopefully, I'll flip the camera, and then we can talk whatever, and we can continue to talk whatever, and what you guys are on the hunt for or whatnot. I can get to talking. I'm not a talker, but once I do, I won't shut up. So I'm gonna get some paint. I'm gonna do some rivets on him, and maybe drop in some silver paint some more elsewhere. Thanks, Mr. Caswell. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Okay, you do custom paint jobs on your figures sometimes too, Mr. Caswell. That's cool, man. That's cool. Way to be constructive. I take my Transformers hat off to you. Awesome job. Awesome job. Yeah, John Joker. I know you like Transformers too. You still been picking up any, and I haven't forgotten about the dioramas too. We need to connect on the dial situation. I got some material here for you, so we can get something going. I did paint it a little bit more darker, but the glossiness, I didn't really put a gloss on it. I was thinking of putting a clear coat on it, but I didn't get any paint, no clear coat paint. I have some, but it's gloss, and I really don't want it to shine like this because this is no primer. I mean, this is no sealant on it. Rolando, he had mentioned that. Should I? And it was a good idea. It is a good idea to put like a clear coat finish on it. The paint job, it lasts a lot longer. It happened to one of my other customs I've done before. Now, you saying, Mr. Caswell, you said, no, not me, but I was saying you'd love them. I'm horrible at customs. Oh. Okay. I get you. I get you. I get you. Yeah, but you never don't say you horrible, man. You never know until you try. And then when you keep doing it over and over again and you consistent at it, you get better, man. For real, for real. For real, for real. That legacy Galvatron, I was looking at it. I really was. I almost got it. I picked it up. I picked it up a couple times and then I sat it down. I've been really digging those the legacy. They are cool, man. And I think they build something too, like a I forgot what you call them, a mega former or something. I don't know, but it is cool. Thanks, John Joker. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I saw the Star Stream too. Let me see, cause I keep talking. I'm gonna get some paint out, and I want to detail some of these rivets on here. Let's see. Yeah, it's $54 as much. It depends on what you got. What you working with. Come on now, you big baller. We don't even want to go there with you, JJ. Shoot. Uh-huh. Read between the lines. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said got Sunman finally and two extra. By mistake. Oh, okay, okay. I don't have a Sunman in my collection. I saw that somewhere. I was seeing it somewhere. I heard it. He's like the one of the um top figures of all time, something like that. I'm just gonna put some paint out here, and I'm being ghetto with my paper plate instead of using my palette. I'm not using my palette because I don't want to clean it. And I was thinking of doing a giveaway too, you guys. I've been at 100 subscribers for a little going on a year and a half now, and it's been awesome. And um I wanted to give. I was thinking of doing a giveaway, to just to show how much I support and appreciate my true subscribers. Seriously. I gotta stop him from turning around because I can't paint him like that. Okay. I'm gonna try to get some painting going on, or it'll never get done. Hey, what's up, Fabulous Disaster? Good to see you in here. I hope all is well with you and you're having a lot of luck finding what you want. Yeah, again, I apologize for not being doing live streams and videos a bit much. Just been supporting my family right now. I lost my dad, and then my wife, she lost her dad. So I really been stepping up. I had no choice but to step up and just to be there for, the women in my life that I love so much. Again, like I mentioned earlier about family, that's all we got. We got to stick together. And I'm a family man. I love to get that barbecue initiated and have some family over, friends over. It's awesome when you can do that. Memories. That's what we're here on this earth for, to create, to make memories. I hope you can see that. And I'm getting old, so my steadiness, I have to use something as a brace. So I tend to use whatever I'm, painting or a doll sometimes if I'm doing some canvas artwork. Let's see. Catch up. Thanks, Fabulous Disaster. I appreciate it. But it's life. They're in a better place. It's life. I look at myself again when I mention memories. We got to make memories as much as possible. Every chance that we get, it's easy to just sit down and do nothing. Even like with my toys, I thought builder figures would be cool for my son. And it wasn't just about the toy. It was about having a bond and a connection with my boy. You know, trying to give him something concrete to use in his life when he's out there on his own. My dad, he did it for me. This is where I get all this artistic stuff from my dad and my granddad. Yes, we do have to cherish those memories. We do. That's all we got, man. That's all we got. Okay, it's got some back here too. Heck yeah, sometimes I take a second just to go down through memory lane. But I'll admit I am kind of behind on my photos. I need to go to CVS and I need to print out some pictures and put them up on the wall. Just me and my wife and my family. We are growing, and before you know it, we're going to be gone. I'm already taking over from where my dad left off, and soon, it's just like a automatic. It's a reaction, unavoidable. Let's see if I can get him back up here because this thing is heavy and my arm is getting tired holding that big guy up. Yes, we are here, Fab, uh, for a short time. And we do have to make the most of it and spread some love and kindness around. Heck yeah. This past Christmas, it was funny. It was just a story. We did like Secret Santa, and I put a GI Joe in there, and somebody got it, and it was like this. They was like, this is. They didn't want it. They was like, it was a kid's gift. It was so funny because I didn't look at it as it being a kid's gift. I looked at it as it being a collector's item. But again, I didn't get upset or anything. It's just that seeing it from a different person's perspective, it was kind of funny. But it was a memory created and a laugh at the same time. Oh goodness, it was really funny. Yeah. Oops. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I think they're like happy mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I try to be. And if I make a mistake, I try to go back and fix it if I can. Okay. I think my brush might be a little bit too big. I should be using a smaller brush to do these rivets. I really do believe so. Again, we're not perfect. Sometimes I use the wrong brush. I got hundreds of brushes for different lines, different textures, different angles, flat, round. Oh my goodness. There's so many brushes. But let me see here. Got some on his chest. And I'll get back with the chat in a second. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a different brush too. This brush I'm using is too big. And I don't want to make no mistake. And then what I like about this acrylic paint is that you can clean up with water. I have some oil paint and I just don't use it because you can't. With the oil paint, you got to clean your brushes with mineral spirits, and you can't just wash mineral spirits down the drain. You can't do it. You have to take it to a dump site for chemicals. So that's why I don't paint. I don't do a lot of paintings with oil. I need to get a thinner brush. And I have still been picking up some stuff. Like I said, I'm not gonna show it right now, but when I flip my camera, then I'll show you. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Which y'all been picking up. What's out there? I know it's not a lot in Target or Walmart. Let's see. What I've been seeing is that Jurassic World stuff. I think that Jurassic Park stuff is really cool. I've been debating on whether or not I should start buying it because it goes with Marvel Legends. You know, when you do the history on Marvel Legends, they have, what was it called, the Wasteland, or that was in Antarctica, the fictional place in Antarctica where Beastland or something like that. So it just makes sense to have dinosaurs and reptiles within your Marvel Legends, especially if you customize them. Most definitely. Oh, appreciate it, John Joker. Yeah, that's the only reason I don't paint in a lot of oil. All my paintings are all acrylic. And when you painting with oil too, it takes a day, sometimes 2 or 3 days for the paint to dry. I got a painting upstairs I did, and it's a mixed medium because I'm a mixed medium artist. I do acrylic and oil and watercolor as well. And it's upstairs in our bedroom. My wife, she didn't want me to give it away because I want to give away. I want to do a giveaway, and it's gonna be, when I do my giveaways, it's like going to be a gift box. It's going to be a variety of things in it. But I don't know if you guys noticed, I do have a donation. You can always donate to the channel, and it just helps with materials and maybe even shipping sometimes because I ship to anybody. It don't matter, uh, you know, out of state, out the country, whatever. If you win it, you win it. But it'd be cool. It's the link is in my bio. Let me get with this chat for a second. Right, that's right. Toy Villain, the Savage Land. Yeah. So Jurassic, it just fits in. It just fits in big time. And that new stuff out is really sweet. It's very, very realistic, and it's got moving action too. Like that T-Rex. That T-Rex is dope. I just don't want to pay I think it's like $40 for it right now. I was looking for the old one because they had one that I got my son, and it was on clearance, and I should have got it, and I didn't think about it until I went back and it was gone. My arm getting tired. I gotta sit him down a second because he's heavy. Arm is killing me. Let's see. This guy don't want to stand for nothing. Take me 5 minutes. And then it was like I came back home from work, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, and he was on the floor, knocked over like four other figures. So yeah, you got to make sure this guy is solid when he's standing, especially when he got his rocket pack on. Yeah, I don't know if I should. I want to do some another color to him. I'm not quite sure. Something keeps telling me I should put some red, but I don't know. I'm undecided about the red. And I have to apologize for the last time I was painting. I had paint all over my fingers, and I'm better than that. I usually can paint in my good clothes. When I first started painting, I used to have paint everywhere, but as I grew within it, a painter has to have a towel. That looks cool. And then since I got more silver paint out here on this paper plate slash palette, I might just play around and just go ahead and add some more somewhere else too, just for highlights. I think that looks cool. The silver is just bringing out the green even more. You say add some orange to it. I have orange out here? Darn it. Because that's a good idea. I could add some orange to it. Like in its joint areas. because it make it look like the joints were rusted, because that's what happens if it's metal and the joints is what's going to rust first. Because that's what happened to a lot of the stuff in my job. I work at cat with casters, and then the nuts, woo, and then the joints, the axles. Once that goes bad, it starts to rust. But that's where it starts at, in the joints. Toy Villain, you make me want to go and get some orange paint now, because that's a good idea. That is such a good idea. Let me see. Make sure he don't fall over while I go get some orange paint. Just my luck, I walk away for 2 seconds and now I'm come back and he's laying down. Okay, I'm a Toy Villain. I'm gonna grab some orange paint, and I'm gonna take your advice. You know what I'm saying? You should share this video for me too, because I could use a couple of more subscribers. If I can get a couple more subscribers, I'm more than happy to do a giveaway when I flip my camera over too. Okay, orange paint. I'm back. I had to get some orange paint. Sorry about that. Yeah, John Joker, he a good man. He a good man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I thought this was orange. It looked like it's orange, but this is cadmium red light hue. Oh my goodness, I thought it was orange. So now I gotta go back in my paint bin. And then I do have a palette as well. Like I said, it needs to be cleaned, you know. But when I'm doing a canvas painting, I do try to be professional, you know. I really do. I know sometimes I can be that way. I might be in someone's stream and I don't I don't I don't talk. Sometimes I'm not a very talkative person, but I need to go and get some orange paint because I think I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna darken that orange paint up with some black and I'm gonna put it in its joints like it was rust. Let's see if this was a good one. Yep, I found the orange. I found the orange. Maybe I should mix some orange and silver together. Let me see what that looks like. Nathan Bowden show. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. You stay and doing that wrestling stuff, man. Yeah, yeah. And I hope all is well with you. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Ready for this weekend. I want to see. And I did put some orange paint out there just to let you know. I'll take you guys' advice as well too. You know, like I said, we all have talent, and sometimes when it comes to my art, I don't have any ideas. I need ideas, and my friends they used to always knock on my door. Art, I got some ideas for you. Why don't you paint this for me? Why don't you do that for me? And it was awesome because I love to do it, and then I did it and then made someone happy doing it. So we had everybody was happy. Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. Oh, you say your weekend is almost over? Yeah, I know how that can be, man. I know how that can be. My brothers, they all work. You never know when they'll be at work. I'll put it like that. I'm thankful that I have a job, and you know, I am thankful to have a job. There's a lot of people out there that don't have a job. So yeah, I need to put some black in this orange. This silver is brightening it up, and I don't want to brighten it up. Yeah, well, I hope you had a good weekend, even if it was on a Monday and a Tuesday. Yeah, man, I'm about to stick my neck all the way out there with this paint. But it makes sense, don't it? I ain't heard nobody say nothing else about it. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, Toy Villain. Okay, Nathan, you said it's a new job. Yeah, times is tough out here, and you know, I've been at my job 7+ years, and I'm thankful for it. I'm afraid to go anywhere else. Job security, If you don't know me, yeah, I can you wouldn't probably like me, but my job, they know me, they know my personality, and they know I mean well, and I'm a hard worker, 24/7. I do what I got to do, and I'll stay over, and I'll come in early and stay late if I have to. I'll go on work on the weekend too, on top of taking care of my family. So yeah, you be thankful for a new job, most definitely. Toy villain. I like that idea. You see that orange? I've just added a little bit of black to it, just a little bit, and it darkened it up. So like a dirty rust. Because I don't want to just straight. I don't want to put just straight orange on it. As long as you know your primary colors, you can tint. I mean, you can create your own color, and then you can tint it yourself with either white or black or any light color, silver. Let's see. Let's see. Moment of truth. Somewhere where you can't really see it right now. Let's see. Maybe in his elbow. Oh, that looks dope. That looks dope, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. And like how I did the green, I didn't just blotch on. I mean, I didn't just go crazy with paint. I barely, I'm lightly touching it. I'm just, uh, okay. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, that looks dope. Oh, sick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Toy Villain. Appreciate it, brother. Man, with a plan. I love it when a plan comes together. That was Hannibal from the 18. I'm a 70s baby, so thanks, John Joker. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where to go now. Maybe in here. Okay. And sometimes I have to take it slow because the hint idea or a note about painting, never paint too much. You always paint less because you can always add to, but you can't take away unless you just cover it up. And I don't really want to cover nothing up. Again, I don't want to take away all the green though either. I want to leave some of that there. That looks cool. My arm is getting tired from holding this guy. Let me turn him around so you can see it a little bit too. And I'll get with the chat. Uh, so I put some here and I put some there in its joints. Yes. Yeah, I agree. The 18 was classic. That was my time. That was when I grew up. That was what was on TV. And the Hawk, yeah. Uh uh Lou Ferrigno. Lou Ferrigno. That's who played the Hawk. Good to see you too, John Joker. I appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. And I hope the family is all good too. All right, talk to you later. I hope you can come back in. I'm more than willing, and you welcome to join. I'll drop a link in the chat for you if you want to later on. Depends on how long I'm here. If I'm here, I'm usually here. Yeah, yep. David Banner, Bill Bixby. Now, see, I don't know the guy's real name. No, it was his real name was Bill Bixby. Yep, that's who it was. That's exactly who it was. Okay, okay. 1 or 2 too dark. I mean, too light. What should I do? I just want to. I guess I'm gonna stay with this arm since I've been already there. Oops, sorry about that. And maybe it might help if I turn my light on and you guys can see a little bit better where I'm putting that paint at. I want you to see it. And then actually I can see a little bit better now too. Yeah, you see how it's like the joints has been decaying. You said you got the whole DVD box set. I think with all our DVDs and CDs, we just recently, me and my wife, we got rid of all of our DVDs. We threw all that stuff out. I think we've been moving to digital. All of my movies are on Apple. It just takes up less space. Nothing wrong with it though. I used to collect DVDs and movies, CDs, but I stopped. Okay. Ah, okay. Maybe under his arm. I just don't want to go too crazy with it, and then have to go back over with green. That is the last thing that I want to do. But I really appreciate that. Look at that under there. It looks really good. Okay. This is about 5 layers of paint. You say what? No art. Oh no, bro. What you mean? Oh, you said you said should have gave them to you. Yeah, we should have donated them to the or even like to the library. Yeah, I know. Me and my wife sometimes we do. We when it's time when we clean house, we clean house, man. We throw away if it's taking up space and we don't need it anymore. I just sit it at the curb and put a free sign on it. Take it here, you know. But yeah, and I might regret it later. But how often do you see? You don't really see a lot of CDs and DVDs gaining value. It'll be sentimental value. Yeah. Yeah, if it's yeah, but nowadays you can find those movies on Apple for free, or Netflix or Hulu. And all of my music is I just buy it from iTunes, and then on my laptop I'll just once I get too much taking up my data, then I just um, save it on my computer. That looks cool. Yeah, the $5 basket at Walmart. I don't even look at that stuff anymore. I used to. I really don't have a lot of time to watch TV. I'm always doing something. Always, Mr. Cass World. I'm always doing something. If it's not at work or I'm at home working, then I'm at the in-laws doing stuff for her, for my mother-in-law. And then stuff around the house. Oh man, I'm always doing something. I've been out in my yard trying to get it together because I haven't had any time to do any yard work at the house too, man. Then I had to cut her grass, my arm getting heavy, and then I cut my grass. Then I cut the neighbor's grass. That was my whole weekend. I was so wiped out. I was gonna go to the drive-in. I go to the Fort in Wyoming, but I knew if I went to the drive-in, I would have fell asleep. So, because my wife, she wanted to go, but I wasn't about to spend no $40, $50 to go to sleep at the drive-in. You could do that at home. Yeah, but I'm busy. I am always busy, always. And if I got some free time, then I'm like, I'm doing something with my wife and kid. And the only reason I got time to do this right now is because my wife is not here. So I'm trying to take advantage of it. When she gets here, she wants to do something. You got to make the wife happy. Happy wife, happy life. That's so true. So true. Right. I like that orange. They're making it look even more worn. And I'm not gonna even say it's perfect, because since I started doing this, I went on YouTube and I looked up Hydra Stomper reviews. It's some customized. It's some customs of this Hydra Stomper that's so sweet. I seen this one guy. He put more silver into it, and it was like his paint, his enamel on his armor was so worn. It was down to the raw metal. It looked sweet. It looked really sweet. But yeah, that $5 basket at Walmart is cool. $50. Kind of movie was that? Laugh out loud. $50 for a movie, unless it's a Blu-ray special edition, two copies. I can see that for a Blu-ray. Shoot, those Blu-rays are expensive. My wife, she liked to collect DVDs too, CDs, and I don't think she got rid of the Blu-rays. That was the only thing she didn't get rid of. Now that you mention that, Cass. I don't know if you can see that what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe in his neck too. Okay, that's a good idea. The Buzz Lightyear jets. I'm gonna have to look into it because I'll customize it. I'll take some fine sandpaper and go to town. Muddy feet, toy villain. Yeah, you right, man. You about to have me painting this thing up like seriously, going all out. Take some brown because I do got some burnt sienna, and some let me see, some raw umber. Those two that I can mix those together and it look like some mud on his feet. You right, Toy Villain. Yeah, it is like army green. You right. And it made me think of Black Bruce Wayne. All right, fabulous disaster. Hey, glad you dropped in, man. Have a good night too. Don't work too hard. What's up, AM Dub? I hope you're all right, man. Good to see you. No doubt, no diggity. I want to put some more detail in his neck.
Take you right down here. Videos.
Yes, I am. Daddy's doing his videos, trying to paint this Hydra Stomper. Oh, okay. You got your tablet with you? Okay. That looks cool. That looks cool. It's bringing it out. It's making it look more realistic. When you first open this Hydra Stomper out the package, it looks like a toy. Nothing against it. I just didn't want it to look like a toy. I want it to be on my display and have some realism to it. And like I said, we all got talent. I know Toy Villain do because it was his idea for me to add some orange to it.
Volume 15.
That's a little bit too bright right there. I don't need it to be that bright. So I'll just take some black and then I'll mix that, put some black down on there with it just to darken it out because it was a little bit too bright there. And while it's still wet, then you can do what you want with it. Let me get him back in the stance. Sorry about that. This guy is something else. Get his feet right. There you go. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Hey, thanks, Toy Villain. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It was your idea, though, man. Just added another layer of color of texture to it. I would have probably stopped and called it good, but when I do my canvas artwork, any of my paintings, I always find something or see somewhere I can improve. Always. And my friends would say, "Art, man, you gotta stop. Some sooner or later, man. You going crazy, man." He said, but he was I would think more of a quality, and they didn't realize that, and they wanted more of quantity. But sometimes with my artwork, I might work on a canvas piece, and it might take me a year. It might take me a day. It depends on how it comes to me. Sorry about the ad. Okay. Maybe in the back of his legs now too. And I'm not gonna paint this guy too much longer. I don't want to bore you guys with this painting. This is just a little bit of what I like to do when I have some spare time. I could be sitting watching TV, but I know it's been a minute. Again, I think it's been over a month since I've been doing this on YouTube, and I really miss doing it. So that's why I'm here. And I need to sit this guy down again because he's heavy and my arm is starting to hurt again. Uh, wow, that looks cool. That looks cool. But I think his feet. I don't know. I might be able to get away with not having to put mud, but I don't know. Maybe not. Cause you got me thinking now, Toy Villain. It's like just go crazy with it. And that's not where I was supposed to been putting it. I was supposed to be putting it on his neck. That's what I tell you about when I start painting. It's like anything that I do. Like even when I start cleaning, up, I won't stop until everything is clean. I go into the zone when I get to painting. I think that's what it is out here in life. We need to find what we love to do and just dive into it. That's how we really get good. That's how we get better. That looks cool. I like that. Get on the side of his neck too. Oh, this thing looks mean as heck. Mean, 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 mean. I got this cool light on it. That looks sweet. And then I got my Transformers in the background. That's what I really love. Because I don't know if anybody in the chat at Marvel, at Target, seeing any Marvel Legends. I have not been seeing any Marvel Legends even on the display where they normally are in the Marvel section. I don't see them. I just don't see them. I don't know what's going on. Is Marvel Legends on strike or what? I'm gonna switch back to silver. Just some more highlights. And I don't know if I'm gonna put a clear coat on it. I'm afraid I don't want it to be too glossy, and then it just I don't want that. Okay. All right. Let me see. And silver, this paint, silver, it don't go on really thick. It goes on really translucent or transparent. So it takes like layers and layers and layers of silver in order for you to really see it. I think this is about the third coat of silver I've put on him so far. And it's just now getting to where I like how it looks. It looks very, very mean. Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can get Captain Carter on here, plugged in on his back. I think she's on there pretty good. And I could have did a little bit better. I could have done better with this wiring. Last time I had it, you couldn't even see it, but now you can kind of see it. Let's see. Now it's gonna be a balancing act because she is not. It's gonna be very difficult. Let's clean it up a little bit. Now you gotta think her on the back, and then his backpack. That's another how much? Let's see. There we go. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Now the trick is gonna be now to get him to stand up because he's got a whole bunch of weight on his back now. Okay. Oh wow. Did I get that? Did I just get that? I'm so surprised. Oh wow. I think it looks really cool. I could have got her on his back a little bit better. Okay. I think I'm gonna press my luck now. I want to turn the 360 on turntable on and see if I can get him to go around at least one time without falling. And you're probably gonna see the wire where I had her anchored to his back. She could maybe even be a little bit straighter. but that was just on a pose on the fly. And again, this guy is very, very hard to stand. And then with the extra weight added to his back, you have to kind of lean him in a leaning forward pose. You have to excuse me. I'm about to switch. Screens back. I'm gonna flip the screen. So I gotta move some figures out the way. And hopefully the Hydra Stomper don't fall while I'm over here doing that. Okay. Sorry about that if it's an echo. What up? What up, y'all? Mic check. It's still an echo. Sorry about that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's irritating. I'm sorry about that, guys. There we go. Can you hear me? Chat. Let me see here. Let me fix this mic. Hey, Toy Villain, you still in the building? Mic check. How's my sound? Can you hear me? You gonna stand her up for me? Okay, you hear me, Mr. Cass World? Cool, cool. I was trying to switch my screen back up. Get some light going on here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You guys, Toy Villain got me painting. But the Hydra Stomper looks really cool, man. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna even finish it neither as far as like call it finished. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more some rust to it. And I might put some mud up on his feet too. But that's how it is when it comes to when I be doing sitting in the basement and I nothing else better to do, customizing my stuff or whatnot. Good try, good try. You tried to. Let's see. Go ahead. You could try to stand them up again. Move some of the stuff out your way. Let me see here what I want to talk about. You have to excuse me. I like to take notes when I do my reviews or my live streams because I can lose train of thought and I could be talking about something totally off subject. So, again, that's what I take notes for. Um,
Transformers. More than meets the eye. That's what I grew up watching. I love the Transformers. I never knew really what the main plot of the story was. No, it was the Energon cubes, but and I know that was what they wanted, was the Energon cubes. And from memory, I knew that energy, it related to what Cobra wanted to have, and it was awesome because you could take those Energon cubes and you can use it as money or whatever it is that everybody want so much. And as me being young, as a youth, when I was young, you know, we had very vivid imagination. It was really awesome. Oh, you gonna put it on the stand? All right.
God.
Yeah, that Immortal Hulk is pretty dope. It is pretty dope. I'm thankful to have that in my collection. I thank Black Bruce Wayne for that. I really do. You know. And then you notice I've been in the basement. I've been switching up so much stuff, doing, trying to get it to look the way I want it to. Like usually my review station is right here now. Usually my review station is right here, and I'm live streaming over here. So I done switched it up a little bit, and I got a one. I added a bookcase and another DTOF cabinet. So I switched all my hot toys from here, or the ones that were here, I switched here, and the hot toys that were upstairs, I brought down and I put over in this one. And then I still got a couple of them that I haven't opened. Miles Morales and Scarlet Witch is not open yet. Now I was thinking about opening them because I got two open spots for them. I got them. Why not? Yeah, the Rise of Serpentor. I got the 3 3/4 inch Serpentor. Sometimes they don't fit, Jacob. Sometimes they don't fit, JP. Let's see. Oh, you got her.
Still guns out. Shoot.
Yeah, sometimes those NECA stands, they don't fit the peg holes.
Hey, that's what the girl just did that. The girl supposed to get that. What about the next that?
You say you had to give a bag of figs myself a clean and had cleaned some out. I kind of really didn't understand that. Hey, what's up, Canadian Blu-ray? It's been a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you up in here. Up in here. Bo-Katan. You couldn't get her to stand. I get her to stand. Okay, I'm gonna stick her over here though. Yeah, this is one of my favorite hats right here. I got this my wife, she got it for me from Universal Studios. It was dope. I don't know if you ever been to Universal Studios and rode that Transformers ride. It was awesome. I fell in love with that. And I think, let's see, it was 2015 when I went, and that's past due. My son, he keep asking to go to Disney, but I want to wait a little bit. I was trying to wait till he got a little bit older, but everybody keep telling me he'll remember. He just turned 5, so you say only had the NECA King Kong. They sent the wrong one. I don't have a King Kong in my collection. Let's see, all my NECA figures that I buy, they're like gifts to my stepson, because when I buy toys, I don't buy toys all for myself. I Mom's home. I do them like as gifts as well. But that NECA King Kong, that's really cool. That's really cool. Are you giving away figs? And sometimes don't just give them away unless you're doing a giveaway. If you don't want them in your collection no more, take it to the comic book store and use it as trade. That's how I got a lot of the stuff that I got. You get tired of seeing the same old stuff, and you just keep the stuff that's most important, most special to you, and then the stuff that's not or that is least special to you, then you just trade it in. And that's the only reason why I don't take everything out the box for that simple reason. But generally, I'm opening my stuff up and I'm posing it and I'm displaying it, especially if I open it. If I open it, it's coming out the box. It's not, and I just recently changed that. And also, I've been let's see, I did on Instagram. I did just got back from taking the dogs for a walk. Okay, yeah, them dogs need exercise too, man. I be telling my wife about my dog or our dog, and she's a poodle mixed with a Yorkie, and like, man, you need to take the dog out for a walk. She need that exercise. I love animals. Gotta love animals. Gotta love them. Yeah, I almost moved out into to where it was like that, but I didn't want to. I got a lot of family that's in the South, but and it's slow. And I don't get me wrong, I love slow, but I'm born and raised in the city, so I gotta have a Target and a Walmart, and I got if I want pizza, I want to go and get pizza, stuff like that. But yeah, I lived out in Lansing before, and man, it was beautiful out there. The sky is clear. You're not bogged down from the city traffic, and then it has its downsides too, where you got no cell phone signal. Okay, let's see what I find. What I find. I was out the other day, and actually I didn't find it. Me and my wife, we was at Target, and she was like, look, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, but it is the NECA Predator figure, the Alpha. I thought this figure looks so sick. It looks sick. I like his body color. It looked like it's pearl. His body looks pearl essence, incandescent pearl. It's so sick. I had to have it. I had to have it. So this is my no, this is not my first. Is this my first NECA? Do I got any other NECA figures? That's Mayfex. I think this is my first NECA. This is my first NECA figure ever. First NECA figure. That's mine. I buy them, but wow, I didn't realize that. That's cool. That's cool. Anybody in the stream collect those predators? What would be another good one to go with that alpha predator? Because those predators are kind of dope. I'm doing transformers and predators. Man, it's like I'll be bouncing all around sometimes. What did you say? Been trying to sell Great Ape, Vegeta, and Omega Supreme for almost a year now. Nobody probably want to buy it, man. That's why I said take it to the comic book store, and they'll do it. They'll take that stuff from you. They'll take that stuff from you. If you say you stay in a small shoebox town, then you know let just when you make that trip, just make sure you take everything that you know for sure that you want to trade, and then just make that trip. It'll be worth it. You'll come back and you'll have a whole bunch of you have a bunch of new stuff. Yep, you have a whole bunch of new stuff because that's what I did. My collection wasn't this big, like not last year at all. I didn't have half this stuff. It was because I did that trade of all that 3 3/4 inch GI Joe stuff that I had. I love GI Joe. I love GI Joe. Yeah, I figured it. But little exercise ain't never hurt nobody. You say you wonder if they made a fig for that super huge one. What huge one? Here's another Transformers that I picked up recently. This is Drag Strip, I think. Yeah, this is Drag Strip, and I heard he is like it's like 1 of 5. So it's four other Transformers together, and they build something. I forgot what it was called, and I like the box art on these. They really cool. The box art is really cool. I like how it's got the angle, and then it's proofreaded right here. Let's see where I'm at. Right, it's proofreaded right here, so the box is not flat. It's at an angle, and I think, and then it shows. It reminds me of GI Joe boxes, the back of them where it had the collage of the up and coming figures, and it's like that on this side right here, where it's like it's got the up and coming Transformers that's in its wave. And I think the box, when you put the box together too, it's like the other side of the moon. I think it's really cool. Drag strip, and I done added more work for myself. I mean, sorry, you going fast, Mr. Cass. You said you got 3 boxes full of figs. Medium and small. Oh, okay. You got any display space? You gotta display them instead of having them all laying around. This makes it look cleaner or neater. That's just how I am. Don't you know? Yeah, because like I'm about to start throwing away all my boxes. I don't want them anymore, and I want it for new stuff. I want all my totes cleaned out. And what I've been doing, like this is what when I opened Thena, if you saw it on Instagram, I just take a plastic bag and I threw her accessories in this bag, and this Ziploc baggie, it's got her name on it. So the accessories are not all mixed together. So I'll know whose stuff is who. Cause I got like right now, I got a handful of literally a handful of accessories sitting on my art table, a handful. And it's like it's starting to get to the point where I'm not gonna know whose accessories go to who. So after I bag them, then I take them and put them in a shoebox. Because that's how I did my sons. Because I don't know, I got him the villains wave, and I don't know all those figures' names. So when I opened them, I wrote the name on the bag and put their accessories in there and put them in one of his gym shoe boxes. So we'll never get lost, but we'll always know who it goes to. Yeah. But yeah, that's another pickup I grab. I've been grabbing these. These are cool. That Transformers Legacy is real cool. I don't think you do Transformers, do you, Mr. Casworld? Oh, okay. Starscream wanted Hot Rod, but never got him. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I got Hot Rod, but I got the World War II one. I thought this was pretty cool. The only thing about this one was when you transform it back into a car, this door on the top is hood. The top is hood. It won't stay down. But that's it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. Some of these toys are not perfect. You find flaws within them all the time. Okay, you said you got a few displayed on your table. That's what's up. Rodimus Prime. Okay. I think my favorite ones was Optimus Prime, and I do have Optimus Prime too, and I got and Megatron. Those were my first two Transformers. This one's cool, and the only thing I don't this another Transformer. It's like with Hot Rod, the top won't stay down, and this one right here, and I transformed him all the time, and I know how to transform all of my Transformers, and it's like see that crack. It's like it's not. You don't want to stay. Uh, but I think it should be better. That seal, you shouldn't be able to see that line like that. And I didn't like that about Optimus Prime. And maybe it could be mine. It could be my figure that's like that, But I still like this Transformer. And I transform all of them. All of my Transformers I have, I do I do transform them. I was looking for Megatron. Here's Megatron right here. I like this one too. This one's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Let's see. I think I got some more Transformers too. What else do I have? That is okay. I already open blaster, Soundwave. Here's another Transformer right here. This is Studio Series. No, this is Voyager class Studio Series. Number 12. Brawl. I think this Brawl. Yeah. Decepticon. Yep. Another bad guy. I don't know if I'm gonna open this one because I was looking him up on Amazon and he was like he's a rare figure, and I heard he got some what you call it? I think he got some defects too. I think his wheels on his chest they don't it's something about him. I heard so it's like this is a rare figure, valuable. So I don't think I'm gonna open it. I'm just keep that boxed up because you never know. I might do a trade, take it to the comic book store and do the trade on it. Sorry about that. Get back with the chat. And you say you got the '80s blaster. I keep forgetting about him. Okay, that's cool. You got the '80s blaster. That was old school right there. Do the doors still work on it? Because I know a lot of those '80s blasters, the door was broke on it and it wouldn't pop the cassette out. You literally had to just open it and it wouldn't stay closed. So if you got one that's in good condition, that's a nice grab for sure. Yeah, I heard they're supposed to be coming out with another blaster, the black, purple, and gray. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think if you was watching me earlier, you saw blaster on the cabinet. But that one's perfect right there. That's a throwback to the '80s all day. Yeah, I remember that one too. I'm not sure if we had it or not, but we we didn't have it for very long, and then they stopped making it. But yeah, that was old school right there, the 45. If you got one of them, that's a classic too. Yup, yup. Cool guy. What's up? What's the dealie, yo? What's cracking lacking? Yup, yup. Not much, man. Chilling, chilling. Touching base with YouTube. It's been a minute. I missed being on here and conversating and hearing what you guys have found and what y'all on the hunt for in the wild. Something else. I see you always putting out stuff too, man. I like that. Being consistent at what you're doing. Yes, yes. Walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Okay, and you said a tape deck still works. That's cool, Mr. Caswell. You keep don't trade that in. Whatever you do, don't trade it in. Shattered glass blaster. Okay, that's what it's called. Cool guy with twin cast. Yep. I saw that. I saw that. I wish they would have did Soundwave like that instead of having to buy a Ravage separately. It should have came with it because it's already like with Transformers. What I like about them, it's like you getting two for one. You getting two figures, and when it came with a cassette, you got that's like four figures in one for the price of one. Yeah, and you can't beat it. You say 300 to 500 bucks. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. I remember Transformers, man. When I was young, we I played with them things so much. It was easy to you didn't need the instructions to transform it. It just fell out of it. And when you just folded it back into its formation. And then when you let it go, it just fell out of transformation. It was funny. It was so funny. But I had Optimus Prime, and I loved how the trailer turned into like a work center. You said you pre-ordered him the on a Hasbro Pulse. Okay. So you got the Legacy already, or you just decided to order the new one? Okay, four tapes. He's like 200 bucks. You welcome, cool guy. Yeah, I ain't really. I don't go out hunting like, oh, this is what I'm about. I don't wake up in the morning and say I'm about to toy hunt. I think for me personally, that's just me. The only reason I was doing it a lot as much as I did, it was because of the pandemic. And now that it's pretty much it's a lot died down a lot more. It's I've been making other moves, making a whole bunch of other moves. In the past, it was a lot of time on my hands. I was still working through the pandemic, so but I thought it was kind of cool because a lot of people weren't. They were at home and they weren't going out, but I was still going out to Targets then. Okay, so you got two of them. You got to open up one too. Excuse me. Yeah, you got to open up one of them. I have them on display. Do you display any of your figures, cool guy? 'Cause I know I do. I don't know how long you've been in the chat but I got another. I'm gonna have to get another shelf. Actually, I got another bookcase. I got a bookcase. That's what it was. Because my son wants to put his books, display his books. But I went and got another bookcase, and then I got my mother-in-law. I was helping her with some stuff, so she gave me this. She gave me a curio cabinet, and she actually gave us some. She gave us my wife some figurines too, the carousel horses, and I thought that was cool. I thought it was cool. I think mom's gave me some other stuff too. She gave me I got two porcelain. I got two porcelain figures added to my collection. Real porcelain. Uh let's see. Sorry. Going backwards, supposed to be going forward. Okay, you just started. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I don't. It's like all of my stuff that's unopened, I got on the bottom shelf. All of my stuff. Oh, I picked up something else too. I didn't cheat, but it's like again Target and Walmart. They don't have anything. The shelves. I went into Target like down the street from my house around the block, and they didn't have no Marvel Legends, none. And the ones they do have that Rentraw, they like all clearance. And the Eternals wave, I got one figure from the Eternals wave, and that was Thena. But I went to the comic book store and I picked this up because I love my turtles. I got some foot soldiers. When it was out in the single, I passed on it and I should have never did it. But now I got me some foot soldiers. I got some foot soldiers. Yeah, buddy. Gotta have some foot soldiers. So I'll still be out there hunting. I just, you know, like when I doing a hunt video, sometimes that hunt video, it throws me off a little bit from focusing on looking for something that's like a diamond in the rough. You know, Hulk with the mandroid head. You getting that Marvel Legends Hulk with the mandroid head. Hmm. That's like This sounds like you just talking about the immortal Hulk, because it's like this the head sculpt right here, that mandroid. Yeah, he's sitting right here on display. Yeah, they doing a reset. It don't seem like it. I'm like, I don't see a peg for Marvel Legends. How it had the tab, the sticker, and you know, okay, well, if it's empty, it's a tag for it that can always come and scan the key, SKU. Nada. Nada. I am not seeing it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I really, it's good. I mean, it's bad, but it's not one of my priorities. Marvel Legends really wasn't. And it's GI Joe, GI Joe, and Transformers and Star Wars. And then Star Wars in my town is hard to find. Hmm. Yeah, I'm telling. John Joker got me into them turtles, because the little turtles I was a little bit old when the turtles came out, and then when it did come out, it was this big thing about how they looked weird and they thought it was creepy that people were walking around in these turtle suits, so it didn't do that good. Me and my wife, when we went Christmas shopping, that was what we saw on the shelves. Every Toys R Us we went to, it was always the animated Turtles and Power Rangers, always on the shelves, always full, full. Like nobody buys Power Rangers. Even like cool guy. I was in Target and they had a row like 15 black ninjas from Power Rangers. I'm like, man, and the white ones too. But if you like want an army building, then it's a yellow. It's the 20th year or okay. It's yellow. Okay. I don't think I Oh, you know what? I did see that. I did see somebody pick that up. I'm sorry if I skipped any messages. I'm gonna go back. I'm doing, I guess, okay, you said you was told that today. Okay. That makes sense. But even when they switching it up, they usually have like a sign saying that you can see where they're gonna be switching up the display. Y'all going fast. Uh,
Where all your
okay,
go, everywhere you go. There's no place like home.
okay. You got now. Do you transform them? Like literally, can you transform them? I'm not talking about playing around. I'm talking about transforming them. Because all of my transformers I got, I can transform them. I can transform. I enjoy it. I think my favorite one to transform, or I got a couple of them. I like the Ironhide, and I actually like that Bumblebee too, man. That Beetle. It just remind me. The Beetle remind me when I was little. We'd be driving like punch buggy. First one to say punch buggy. I don't know why. It was just weird, and we did it. But yeah, that's awesome that Transformers is your go to one of your go tos. Yeah, I saw a Voltron and I passed on it. This was years ago, in Toys R Us, and I passed on it. Now you don't find them. They're just not laying around anymore. But I heard they're about to come out with a Voltron. If I'm not mistaken, I think 30 has got a Voltron, and if they do, I wonder if the arms and legs and head or body is detachable. If it is, that's cool. I was actually on Amazon looking up Voltron to see if they had them because it'd be cool to have something like that in your collection. Yeah, but the shelves were stacked with Power Rangers. Yep, that is crazy. Yeah, Walmart do display. They reset, but I mean, when I don't, I never ever hardly see anything in Walmart, and I hate to say it, but Walmart is more ghetto-ish. The shelves, something be all stuff all thrown everywhere, and stuff opened up toys on the floor. Like, and then employees, they probably all the good stuff they keep it in the back somewhere. You say you really don't transform yours. You feel like you wear down the joints. Um, but yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. I feel you. I feel you. Because my son was just sitting here messing with one of my Star Wars figures. Let's see where. I think it was this one right here. And her arm is a little bit loose, and it's like that's why I don't like my son playing with my toys because I don't play with them. I'm gonna pose them. But the Transformers, I think they're good. The joints are pretty solid. They meant to. But again, you're right. The more and more you transform them, the joints will get loose. But I'll transform them every so often in vehicle mode. It depends. Like Soundwave, I don't really like him in his. I mean, he's cool, but I don't like him. I don't display him in his cassette recorder uh, uh, um, form. I like him in his robot form. He looks really cool, and he's solid too. He stands really good. And let's see who else. Ironhide. I love that figure. It's you know he stands really solid, really solid. Big Bad Toy Store's got Voltron, but he's way too much. I bet. Yeah. Hey, what up? What up, though? What up, though, J Figs? Good to see you, man. The new Soundwave. I'm trying to think. Was this Soundwave from? I don't think I've seen the new Soundwave. This one, unless you're talking about this one right here. You talking about Legacy or you talking about the Studio series? You're not talking about this one, Cast World, are you? There might be another Soundwave out. I wouldn't be surprised. I did get some other stuff too. I've been picking up. I pick up stuff here and there. It's not like I'm toy hunting every day. You know, I just again I was talking about it earlier. When I go do my hunts, I really don't do them. I'm going doing something for the family, and I get this weird feeling like I need to pull out my camera and I need to record going over here because I'm getting ready to find something really big. Then I'll do a toy hunt. Other than that, I don't plan on like, oh, I'm about to go do a toy hunt today. I just go about my normal routine. And if that feeling, I get that feeling to record a toy hunt, then I will. And I usually find something because I'm not hunting every day. When you hunt every day, then You're really not giving your the shelves a chance to really, get stocked. Okay, the new one, he's not a tape recorder anymore. That sucks. The masterpiece. Okay. I don't think I have any of those masterpiece lines. Nope. Nope. I know my Transformer collection is getting big real fast. It seems like that's the only thing that's on the shelves right now. No Star Wars, no Marvel Legends, no G.I. Joe. All I see is Transformers. Yeah, the studio series is dope. I like them. They're very, very realistic. Very realistic. And that's what I've always shied towards doing my collecting, all the movie figures, because I feel like, me, I'm a painter and I go for paint apps, and the movie figures, they put a lot more money into them, so the figures look a lot more realistic, and that's what I shy towards more so. I'm not sure, Mr. Cast World, who he was. But I wouldn't mind having, like, you remember the Constructicons, those green construction trucks that formed into one huge robot. I thought that was awesome. I would like to have something like that. I'm not sure if they're gonna even produce anything like that. It probably cost the arm and a leg to get the '80s one. Yeah, you got to transform your transformer sometimes. Bumblebee, I didn't did Bumblebee. I didn't transformed him several times. I feel like if you don't transform him, you forget. I think the hardest one to transform was maybe this Optimus Prime. It's his chest. His chest got so many layers. You have to flip and twist and flip. A triple changer. Yeah, I bet he was a badass. Just picked up another 2-pack neck of turtles today at Walmart. The movie ones, Lego and Donnie. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I saw when I picked up those foot soldiers. I saw the turtles. They had 2 packs. They had all 4 of the turtles there, and I almost got them, but in the comic book store they were way too expensive. I'd rather find them at Walmart at retail, and I saw them before and I didn't get them. It was $100, 50 and 50, $100 for both of them. But at the comic book store, they wanted $100 for 2 of the turtles. I didn't want to do that. That's cool. That's cool, Jay. You still out there picking up stuff? Yeah. I really ain't been out there like hard like that. I've been looking for all these Star Wars and Transformers. I'm looking for those new figures from the not from the Mandalorian, but oh no, it is the Mandalorian, like the Fennec. I've been seeing people finding them, so I've been keeping my eye on them. I thought I found some the other day, but it was some of them Bad Batch figures. Nah, I didn't want those Bad Batch. I didn't want animated. I want the movie realistic ones. That's what I want. Hey, what's up, Butterfly? I'm good to see you back. You back home. Good to see you back home. The OG Bumblebee was a small. Yeah, even in this, I think that's the Voyager class, I think. No, it's the deluxe class Bumblebee. He is small. He is small, but you got to think that Beetle, he's gonna be small. Those were Walmart exclusive Constructicons. Okay, okay, okay. Cool guy. Astro, Astro Train. All right. Yep. Yeah. You're right, Toy Villain. Back again. Back again. You say you seen the bootleg ones on Amazon for $40. Yeah, I was and doing my Transformer research. I thought the GoBots were knockoff of Transformers, and come to find out, the Transformers were like partners to the GoBots, and I didn't even realize it. And then Transformers too. That's like in the comic books. That's how they started together. Transformers were discovered by Cobra, and Cobra tried to take them back to their base in Flint and Barbecue and some other Joes. They took Hot Rod and it was another Transformers went with them, and they took them back to the Joe headquarters instead. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then the story it was never finished. I think the company that was publishing the comic book went out of business. It was called Dreamwave. It was a Canadian art studio and comic book store, or comic publisher rather, and it had went out of business, so that it never finished. Like, okay, the Challenger Bumblebee was nice. It is nice. Yeah, I saw it's a Buzzworthy Bumblebee. I thought was pretty cool. I'm not sure what kind of car it was, but I thought it looked pretty slick. My wife said she got GoBots for Christmas one year, and she was upset. Her dad got her GoBots instead of Transformers. But the GoBots, they were inexpensive, and they were easier to transform. Yep. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I don't do a lot of DC figures, but I did grab some other DC. I did grab DC too. And I told myself I wasn't buying no more DC, and I went and bought. But it was cool because I had to have it. I don't have a Superman in my collection, so I found a Superman. And it's the Superman that I got. It's the most accurate. I mean, it's the best head sculpt I've seen on any Superman. I don't care who it is. What you say? But it reminds me of when I was little. I grew up off of Christopher Reeves as being a Superman, and I think this one is like comes really dang on close. I think it's the best, and I can't really remember who this guy is. I think it's Bizarro. I'm not sure. But I know I wanted the Superman, so I got it. And then I like that it came with the this diorama piece right there. Awesome. Awesome for display. So I got to do a diorama for it. But yeah, I'm still picking up stuff. I'm still picking it up. Not as much as I used to though, because prices of everything has just skyrocketed. And I can't really afford I can't afford stuff like that. To be spending bread like that. I'll be homeless and no food in the grocery store. Because the price of gas is like $5. And it's like my F-150, man. I'll tell you, that thing drink gas like it's freaking Mountain Dew. It's gone. Yeah, Mr. Cast World. Oh, we got Blaze Spawn in his house. What's the dilly, yo? I hope all is well. Everything is going good. Yep. You're right, Cast World. Go Box, they were cheaper than Brave Star. Old school right there. And Silverhawks. Yep, 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 yep. Mattel. I totally agree, Jay. I totally agree. Those McFarlane DC figures, not all of them. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Not all of them. Some of them, because my wife she likes them, but she picks and chooses which ones she want to get, and then she don't get it. She wait and come back and see if it's still there, and then she because she likes the Harley Quinn and the Joker are about the only two figures that she's willing to get, and maybe a Catwoman. Because we keep looking at that Catwoman from the Batman movie. I think it looks pretty cool. That's about the only figure I would buy from that wave, from that line, by McFarlane. Because I'm good. His figures don't want to stand. I shouldn't have to. If they're on display like this, you don't really need a stand. If you can get them in a good solid pose. But if you got DC figures, all that would have already been fall down already. And they wonky. It's like I break. No, you move the joints. No, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not giving my money away. That Doomsday. Okay, Doomsday. Doomsday. That's who it was. Doomsday. Batman. Okay. Yeah, I had to pick that up. Okay. That's what's up, Cast World. That's what's up. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, Blaze Spawn. It's a lot of work. I took all my builder figures at least off the top shelf. I wanted to display all my hot toys. One, two, three, four. I got 6 hot toys, and 2 of them aren't open. Scarlet Witch and Miles Morales are still crispy in the box. I don't know if I'm gonna open them. Okay. You say Toy Biz, Marvel Legends, a lot of them are super hard to find now or cost too much. Toy Biz. Okay, you're not talking about Toy Biz. Do they do DC? They probably do DC. But I do like the Mattel better. I think that's what I got the most of. Mine were all of my majority because in my aquariums I got X-Men, and then my DC, my Mattel. I think they're a lot better. They are. They'll stand, and their articulation is different from the Marvel Legends, but I do like them better than the McFarlane. Man, I can't express that enough. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. And then they don't scale neither. They don't scale with the McFarlane figures, and I think that's a disappointment. Yeah, I was gonna do a giveaway, and I don't know. It depends uh, on my subscriber count. You know, if I could see some subscribers, then maybe I'll do another a live stream maybe next week or the week after, and it'd be a giveaway because I do want to do a giveaway, and I wanted to put this painting in a giveaway. This is one of my favorite paintings, just to be in the giveaway. And then I did want to give away. I want to give away Hawkman. This is a nice figure. I just don't have any of these guys in this wave to build this guy right here. I only got Hawkman, so I think I'm gonna put him in a giveaway, and somebody can get this builder figure piece. And then I got some other paintings I've been working on too. That's all I've been doing all the month of May. I just been working, working, and working. Okay. And I bought one spawn figure, and now you want to know where that spawn figure is at? It's in the drawer. It's in my RC car parts drawer. uh, it is a dope King Shark. I was thinking about going to buy it pre built already from Amazon if I could find it, because that shark looks dope. I think it looks better than the shark that they recently came out with. What was that? What movie was that? I didn't even see that movie. I didn't even see that movie. But that shark is way better than the other shark. No, we did. I did see that movie. Was that Suicide Squad? I think that was Suicide Squad. But yeah, that is a killer shark, a dope one. Yeah, I bet. But I noticed too, though, like a lot. I keep all of my figures in the basement. So when I go to pose my figures, you gotta be very careful because they joints freeze up if you don't move them a lot. And when you go to just automatically try to pose them, you will break the joint. You will break the joint. Yeah, I think you're right. You're right. It was a couple of shark builder figures. You're right. Because I wanted to build that figure so bad because I got a lot of waves that are still not complete. I'm missing figures, and the only reason I'm missing those figures is because they too expensive. And again, the way prices are nowadays, I'm not spending no $100 on no one action figure. That's nuts. That's nuts. I look stupid. That'd be really stupid. So if you think about it, us as collectors, it's like 90% of our collection ain't. It's not worth anything. Not now. It's not. It's not worth anything. Maybe to my son. My son, he was already talking about when I go, is he getting my toys? I was like, what? I can't believe he said that. When you go see Jesus, am I gonna get your toys? I said, oh man, are you serious? I want to change this music. Yeah, it was so funny. That was so I died laughing. I'm sorry. Let me catch back up to this. Let's see them stiff joints. Yeah, they will. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see. Somebody was stiff on me. It was Magneto, and I am not gonna lie. When I bought him, he was like that out the box. It was some X-Men line of figures from the movie series. I think they half-ass put those figures together. They just threw them together real fast to get some money out, to get some money because the movies was old, but the figures was new. I don't get it. I don't get it. It was the movie Magneto. I had to put some. I put WD-40 in his joint just to get it to move. Just a drop, just a drop. But they will break on you if you're not careful. You say your Hulk is still won't move. I'm telling you, the trick is take some WD-40 or um sit them in front of the heat vent. Sit them in front of the heat vent. Yeah. And then, and I learned that the hard way. At first I had one of my bookshelves over here, and I got a heat vent from my basement that comes from the ceiling downward. And I used to always come in the basement. I'm like, why is my figures on the floor? It's like, why? Because I know they solid when I stood them, but come to find out, I was sitting down here one time and it was like the heat was on. The heat came on. And it was on for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I was like, damn, my fingers is falling. The heat was just warming them bodies up, and the legs was just falling all over the place. Yeah, my Hawk is super. I can't find a polka dot man at Target on clearance to finish the King Shark. Okay, the King Shark. Yeah, 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 yeah. My wife, we were considering buying it, but we kind of passed on it. She wanted to get the Harley Quinn from that wave too, but we passed on it. So yeah, I don't know. Check Amazon. They might have it. It might not be a clearance price for it though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about it. Yeah, I hate having incomplete waves. That's true, Mr. Casworld. You just got to be cautious on, who those other collectors are. If they're really serious about it, if they are serious about it, they'll give you what you want. If you got some good stuff. I know when I traded all my not all of it, but a lot of my 50th anniversary, and I regret that. I regret it. But out with the old and in with some new. You got to. Yeah, hot water works too. I seen Tasman do it. Big Boss Man. Yeah, yeah. I shared that video. That's another thing, man. You like these videos, you gotta share my videos. I know I'm not sitting here saying I'm the best, and I'm not the best, man. I just try to get in where I fit in, man. I try to do and give y'all what I think y'all might enjoy. If I enjoy it, that's how I try to do it. Like even when I do go shopping, when I'm going shopping for someone else, I want to shop like I'm a like it. I'm like, well, I like it, and I'll get it for somebody else. If I like it, then 90% chance that other person is gonna like what I'm gonna get them. You know. He says arm still won't move. I just saw that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if that collector don't know, they are willing to search and find out more about it. And that's how I am doing my reviews. And again, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. You can call it scripted or not, but I gotta take notes when I'm doing my reviews so I won't forget about important things that need to be touched on about the figure and where it originated from. Like I think this is like my third composition book that I'm like almost gone through, just jotting down notes on my reviews or about X-Men or about all Transformers. And when I went to Universal Studios and the Transformer ride, and it's like I gotta take notes. I gotta take notes. And I'm always finding out something I didn't know, and it's really cool. And then when I sit down, I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Doomsday Batman. Okay, you said you got the book of Marvel. Yeah, I got the Marvel Encyclopedia, and I was looking at it today. I'm like, damn, went and spent at Books a Million. I pay like $30 maybe for that book. But I'm gonna get back into. I haven't forgotten about Marvel Legends. I just wanted to switch things up a little bit. I want to do things different, you know. And I got nothing against nobody in the toy community, but you got to think everybody is doing the same thing. I'm glad, cool guy. I see you doing Masters of the Universe, and I think that's cool because it's different. You don't see a lot of people, focusing their attention and time to Masters of the Universe. That's why I went to Transformers, because who do you see transforming Transformers? Who? Who do you see? I see what's his name? T-Man 978. He do Transformers. I see who else do I see? Prime versus Prime. I see he be transforming Transformers. Not a whole bunch of people. Because nobody don't want to transform them. Even if it's once or twice, nobody want to transform them. You gotta have patience. But that's why I did. I'm doing. I just want to switch it up. I haven't forgotten about Marvel Legends though. Marvel Legends are close to me. Silverhawks ramen toys to drop. I haven't heard of that. And see, you be out there, so you know you are more knowledgeable of what is to come and what could possibly be a pickup. Cool guy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got some other stuff too. I picked up. I think it's upstairs. I got some other stuff. It's just upstairs. But this is my first stream this month again, because the month of May, I'm telling you, it broke my pockets, and I didn't have any time to do anything. I didn't have no time to do nothing. It was all family, all family. Even this past weekend, I really didn't do anything for the holiday. I grilled some chicken, and I wanted to do some ribs and some kibasa and stuff like that, but I was exhausted. I was exhausted. I hurried up and threw that chicken on the grill, and after it was done, I got in the bed. I was exhausted. But I don't know. I might go to the drive-in tomorrow. I still haven't seen Batman. I still haven't seen Multiverse of Madness yet. Because that's another thing too. The movies. You go to the movies. Me, my wife, and my son. That's 10. That's 20. That's $30. And my wife, she likes to get concessions, and so does my son. I'm like spending $60 to go see a movie. Go to the drive-in. At least you get to see a double feature. So I think that's the last. The movies last was at the drive-in. No, it wasn't. No, I'll take that back. It was a sit down. I don't really remember what it was though. No, I haven't seen. I seen the new Rhino, but it was just like on advertisement. I think it was Hasbro Pulse was talking about it. I know I saw Hasbro Pulse talking about some X-Men figures coming out. Wolvie, little kid, I think, or short figure, Wolverine. There's some other figures, and it was weird because I was talking about that in one of my last live streams, how Marvel and X-Men merged in together, and they starting to do it now. There he is. There he is. What's up? What's the deal, yo? Black Bruce Wayne. You good? You good, man? I hope so. I know you are. What you into? What's good with you? Yeah, man. I told you. I told you. It was, man, May. You knew. I told you May was gonna get me, man. I told you. And I was like, damn, man. I hope I don't lose subscribers. Actually, I did lose. I think one or two subscribers because I haven't been on, man. I was upset. I'm like, I'll be really trying to get subscribers, man. Or just be consistent with my content so I can grow subscribers. And I wasn't hardly doing no live streams, man. I'm like, oh God. I was like, oh, I miss YouTube so dang on bad. So dang on bad. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you good, man. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah. If she go to sleep anytime soon, you're more than welcome if I'm still here, to jump on. I could drop the link for you, man, if you want to. Okay, you see, Jay, that's what I'll be doing. That's what me and my wife wait. I'll wait and wait. That Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movie was the last movie when we went to see. But generally, yeah, I'll wait until it drops on Disney Plus. And it saves a whole lot of money. And then you can sit and watch it in the enjoyment of your own home. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Movie was the Spider-Man. Right, right, right. Yeah. No, oh, no worries. No worries, Black Bruce Wayne. Doctor Strange's Yellow Hands. I barely got him. Oh, he was sold out last time. Okay. Let's see. I think I only got two Doctor Stranges. I'm not buying any more Doctor Strange. Oh, I'll take that back. I do need a Doctor Strange to complete a wave, Dormammu wave. So I do need a Doctor Strange. And I saw him on Amazon and they wanted like 80, $89 for him. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I think he's still in my cart on Amazon. I'm gonna look to see if he there still. Sometimes they disappear after a while. And I'm gonna tell you which Doctor Strange it is. Sorry about that. I'm still here. I'm still here. And I actually put Transformers in my cart. The ones I don't see, I haven't seen. It's the cinematic version, Doctor Strange. It's from this wave right here. I'm missing two figures from this wave, and they are expensive. Let's see, Doctor Strange, and then who is this other guy? Masters of Magic. I'm missing him too, and he like $89 on Amazon. I'm not paying that much money for no dang on $20, $25 now, $26 action figure. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, $90. I'll see if I had some extra money, then I would consider it, but that's too much money. You say Hasbro got a deal going on, 40% off after you spend 75. Yeah, the 75 are already too much for me. But yeah, I hear you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. They want you to spend all your money. And then it's like, let's see, my cousin's birthday is tomorrow. So I'm going to that party. And I had to go make sure the kids is taken care of. Just priorities right now. But don't, like I said, I still don't I still be buying. I still buy. I just don't buy as much. Not as often. It's some time in between. Did I ever get the old man Hulk? Oh no, no, no! I had to visualize it. No, I still didn't get it. I passed on it. It's like because I can't buy everything. I want to, but my pockets say no. No, I can't. I passed on it. I really didn't see a reason for me to get it. Like again, a lot of my toys, it's got sentimental value, or it's got something made me buy it. I got this right here. And actually my wife, she's a hunter just as much as me. She found this in the wild, a chase. And I thought it was really cool. She know how I love Zartan a whole lot. And then for her to come up on a chase, Zartan, that was awesome. That's the only thing in my collection that is a chase. And I think that's cool. And it's like, again, a lot of these toys, a lot of the stuff I didn't buy, it was given to me. Or, my GI Joe, I traded and got a whole bunch of this stuff. And this collection, it built up over years. When I first started YouTube, I already had a pretty huge collection. And it's like I want another hot toy, but I don't see myself getting a hot toy anytime soon. It's just too expensive. Even like I usually get one for Christmas, or like when I get my taxes back or something like that. But I don't see a hot toy anytime soon. They are too much money right now. Yeah, let's see. And the Hydra Stomper, he haven't fallen. He's still up and going. Let's see what's something else I want to talk about too. Again, that's why I always have my notepad, because I never forget. I always forget. But yeah, in my giveaways, I'm gonna start doing like gift boxes, and instead of it just being like one action figure in the box, it might be an action figure. It might be a transformer, like one of the smaller ones, and a painting. Just to make the giveaway, with the gift, just a little bit more. If it was me, I don't care. One gift or one figure or whatever it is, it's cool with me. I appreciate anything that I get from my subscribers. But again, you guys could donate. And to share my videos. So other people can see it, and give them a chance to that other people can see it, so I can up my subscriber count, because I'm lacking in the subscriber count. And I noticed a lot of people that's when I go to my YouTube studio and my analytics, all of them are like 75% to 80%, maybe even 90% of my viewers are new viewers. So it's like everybody that subscribed to my channel, they're not watching my content. All the new people is so, but that kind of reminded me, like a comment I had made in somebody else's stream. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say again, I'm not perfect, and I'm not a preacher or a deacon or a bishop or any of those ones. But I feel like, when the missionaries come over, when I first met the missionaries, there isn't just one, there isn't just two, there isn't just four. There's always a rotation of missionaries. So, and I loved most about it was that I had a chance to grow a relationship, a friendship with not just one, but all the missionaries that I came in contact with. And I feel like that's how we are in life. Some friends, stick around forever, but then some friends, they go in their own direction, and you can't hate them for it. I got some good friends that I haven't talked to in a long time. I don't even know what they're doing or where they are, but that's just the way it is. And I know if we saw each other again, we would still be friends. I feel like that's this YouTube world. When we networking, we can't spend all our time in one group. You get your presence known, and you do what you need to do in that group, and then you move forward. And your true good friends are still going to be there, and they're going to be supportive of you. They're just not going to just leave you high and dry. I feel like that's how it should be. I really do. I really do, because my my subscribers who I'm subscribed to, it's hard to watch everybody's content. There's not enough time in a day to watch everybody's content. So when I can, I will. Yeah. And it's good to take a break. I feel like when you take a break, you guaranteed to come back and find something that you are going to be very happy about purchasing. Guaranteed. It never fails. Never fails. Never fails. But right now, I'm gonna stick with my Transformers because I got some more videos lined up of Transformers. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing it till they hit GI Joe and whatever. Like if you guys recommend something or want me to do something like a special painting or a special diorama, I really appreciate it if you guys give me some feedback, like in my videos, in my reviews. Don't be afraid or ashamed to comment. You can say you don't like it, or you can say I could do better in this department. You know, I'm up for criticism, positive, constructive criticism. You know, that's how we all get better. Like with Toy Villain referring me to put orange in the stomper for rust, and it's cool. And I want to do the mud on his feet too, you know, because individually we are drop, but together we are ocean. Yeah, that's how I am. I be seeing a whole bunch of cool stuff that's coming out, but I just pass. I passed, and you know, me and my wife when we were shopping for my cousin birthday, I'm seeing stuff that I would want to buy, but I have to have self control and not buy it. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. But you know, and I have to tell myself when I before I even leave out the house, I'm like, no toys for me, no toys for me, no toys for me. And I don't get no toys for me. I'm serious when it comes to that. When I'm buying for someone else, I'm not buying myself anything. I'm not. Yep. Let's see. I got some foam board because I do plan on doing a diorama. I want to do another diorama, but I'm not sure what diorama I should do. I was thinking of doing one for my turtles, but then if I do one for my turtles, then that means I gotta open up turtles. And I'm still kind of on a rope about opening up my neck of turtles because I feel like only one out of all the turtle stuff I got, I bought two of them. All the rest of them were gifts. I don't know about opening them. I don't know. I keep saying I will, but then I never do. I always open up something else. I might open up something tonight. But yeah, you're right, Mr. Caswell. There is a lot of stuff coming out. Let's see. And then the G.I. Joe, I think nothing. I haven't heard anything really new on Joe's. The Joe's is a long way out. We probably won't see Joe's closer to fall, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna continue to keep my eyes and ears peeled for customs because I took some lightning effects from Storm, from the retro carded back Storm, and I painted them red again, just trying to be creative with a figure that didn't come with any accessories. It was Spider Girl, Spider Woman. Where's she at? I don't know, display somewhere. See where she at. Oh, here she is, right in front of me. But I like this Spider Woman right here. I thought she was really cool. Only thing is, she didn't come with any accessories, and I heard that one of her powers is that she's got like her webbing is like electrified webbing system. And I thought that was really cool. As soon as I when I read it from my book, I was like, wow, let me see if I can find some electric magic from, and I took them again, I took it from Storm and painted them red. So to make it look like she's charging up to shoot her electrical webbing out. Excuse me. And then I had extra electric bolts from Marvel's Magic from the X-Men. And I don't never pose her with this stuff right here. I always pose her with the soul sword. She just looks better like that. But I just trying to be creative, and it's like now her punches are or her webbing is just being charged up, and she's got these electrified punches. But yep, like I said, her blue Magic's blue effects I gave to Storm because it just made sense for her to have blue electric storms instead of yellow. So I didn't lose out on accessories, and that's why I say you got a lot of when you got a whole bunch of figures, you got a whole lot of accessories, and I feel like it's meant to be used. For customizing your figures. And I keep hearing people talk about these Super 7 or Super 7, and I'm seeing it with the Turtles too. I don't know, what does Super 7 mean? Is this a new line, or is it animated, or is it movie, or I don't know what it is. I think one of my comic books, I got an email from them, and they were telling me about the Super 7 Turtles. She was telling me that they had them in. I really didn't. If it looked like it's cartoon, I really don't. I'll second guess it. What you think? What y'all think about the Marvel Legends with no plastic? It's good for the environment, but you can't see the fig. I think I don't know who I was talking to, but Transformers is doing the same thing. I was in a comic book store, and the guy, he was telling me that he was cutting he was cutting he was cutting a slot out the box so you could see the figure. People want to see it before they buy it, and I totally agree. I totally get it. I totally get it. Because I know when I'm toy hunting, I'm just not buying a figure. I'll scrummage through it first to see if I can find a better app, or sometimes I bought one wave. It was the Build a Figure Watcher wave. I bought T'Challa or Star Lord. Within that wave, I was looking at the box, and he had two right hands. I was so pissed off. He had two right hands, and it was the day right before I was getting ready to do a live stream, because I did a live stream unboxing Build a Figure the Watcher, and I went right before I was getting ready to, or before the day of the live stream. I really didn't go into detail. I looked at the face sculpt, and I'm like, oh, it's cool. I got it again, and I looked at it, and he had two right hands. I was like, no, this is not about to happen. I took it back to GameStop. Or no, it was a Christmas gift, I think. Yep. Luckily I had a gift receipt, and I just took it to GameStop, and luckily they had another Star Lord. Yeah, that was crazy. And actually the guy at GameStop, he said I should have kept it, because he said it would have been worth money. And he was right. I didn't think about it. Defective products to become valuable. I got some GI Joes that are defective, or it was a misprint. It was a comic book version, Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, and it was a double pack comic book. No, it was a triple pack: Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and a comic book. It was pretty cool. Wow, you think so? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That do make sense. I just open the box, take the figure out. Dang, that's scantless. I hate when people do that. But then that makes it bad on the next person that comes along and purchases it, and then find and come open it up and see that it's not what they paid for. Oh man, I'll be upset. I paid $25 for a figure that was swapped. Oh man, I'll be pissed off. Totally pissed off. Let's see what else I got going on. And I got my again I got my dial set up, and on both sides, or at least this side right here facing me, I got Flint, Snake Eyes, and Scarlet. I really kind of decked out my table, and then over here I got Bo-Katan and Koska Reeves. I got the Play Our Sky, Spider-Man, Heavy Mando. I got the comic book version, uh, the White Wolf. I got my Build a Figure Captain America right here. I got toys all displayed all over here, all over my table right now. Let's see. We get back with the chat. No, I didn't. I wasn't at Big Ben's. I haven't been out to Allen Park in a while. I noticed like in my area, in like Westland, Plymouth slash Canton area, more and more people are opening up comic book stores. And it's kind of cool. I got one that's like a couple of miles away, like on the outside of my complex or my community where I live in, right on the outside of it. It's a comic book store, and that's kind of cool. So and then downtown Plymouth, they it's a comic book store down there too, and they got more Funko Pops up in there. Yeah, I ain't been to Big Ben's in a while. I go there like maybe Christmas, or I don't know if it's something I'm looking for and I can't find it. I'll go to Big Ben's. You been up in Big Ben's lately, Jay? Yeah, right, Mr. Cass World. I'll be pissed off if something like that happened to me. I want my money back. Big time. Yeah, I want my money back. hmm Yeah, but I'm gonna keep hunting. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna be on the lookout for toys on new stuff. I'm really keeping my eyes open for GI Joe. I'm waiting for somebody to do a toy hunt video and find some new Joes. As soon as I see that, then that's when I'm gonna go hunting for Joes. Right now, I'm not doing it or anything special in somebody's toy hunt video that I might like, and then I'll go toy hunting. But other than just me getting up and going toy hunting, I'm not doing it. That's not gonna happen. But I do want to do a giveaway, so you guys can plan on seeing a thumbnail for a giveaway um, from me. If not, let's see, today Friday. If not next Friday, the following Friday, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So tell your friends, subscribe to my channel. Like my videos every now and then. If you don't like them, You don't like them. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to do the best that I can, and hopefully do something worthwhile. Let's see. And the Hydra Stomper, I think is pretty cool. If you missed it, you can go back to the afterwards on the rewind. Check out the Hydra Stomper. It turned out pretty good. Okay, you was up there last weekend. Yeah, their prices do be high with certain figures, like all they Star Wars. I'm telling you, that place got every Star Wars figure you would want and need. They just the prices are too high, and it depends, like you said, on the figures. And then sometimes they might have a sale. Because I noticed Big Ben sent me a notification not too long ago and it's telling me they have some new stuff in. But yeah, I'm not. I only go when I absolutely need something. I don't know. Big Ben's that have it. That's where I get my Hot Toys, or have gotten my Hot Toys from. That was where I got this Scarlet Witch Hot Toy from. Was Big Ben's, and I think my wife she got me Miles. She got me Miles Morales from Big Ben's too. And then all the deluxe figures and Big Ben's too are expensive. Very, very expensive. And then me driving all the way out to Allen Park, that's a quarter tank of gas. and then the messed up thing about it is you drop $50 in gas, and then you get there and they don't have nothing. Oh man, that used to really piss me off too. So then now you forced to buy something that you might not really have really wanted. So I'm not doing it. I don't see how guys can be doing 10 and 20 toy hunts in a week. I don't see that happening. I don't see it. It's not for me. That's not realistic. It's not realistic. You got the maintenance on your car, tires, oil change. I'm straight. I'm straight. I be trying to upgrade my home, something that's going to depreciate in value, guaranteed appreciate in value. Toys, it ain't no guaranteed thing it's going to be worth anything. So you just got a whole bunch of plastic sitting around worth nothing. Oh shoot. And you in your collection, you probably got, 5 or 10 things that you go look on Amazon and you be like, damn, they want this for that? And I got it in my collection, and make you want to dust it up and clean it up, and put it at the front of your display. Yeah, because Black Bruce Wayne, he was telling me about that Storm Shadow I got. I really don't like it. It's cool, but he's not my favorite because his torso is loose. But he was right. I went and looked on Amazon for that figure, and I bought it at retail, and they want like $80 for that figure now, and it's not worth $80. As far as like, yeah, it's not worth $80. It's not, but hey, if you say it's worth $80, it's worth $80. Shoot. When I take it to the comic book store, that's what I want for it, $80. Shoot, we can check. We can look at it and check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shoot. Yeah, yeah. I wish. Man, things have changed since the pandemic. because I do not spend money on toys like I used to. Nope, it just really ain't nothing hardly out nothing out there. DC stack though, DC shelves stack of the figures. Batman the movie. I'm seeing that, and what else am I seeing? Uh, they are starting to do some. I see the Stranger Things figures. I've been seeing a lot of stuff over in the NECA section. I've been shying away from Funko Pops, but let's see. They got the Witcher figures. What else I've been seeing? Oh, I saw some Spawn. It was stacked on Spawn in Target the other day. They had the Redeemer Spawn, and then they had another Spawn, and then they had the She Spawn, and then they had like 4 different Spawns in there. Too bad I'm not a Spawn collector. I'm not buying them Spawns anymore. The articulation is trash. They don't move. I don't want to buy a statue. I like to pose my figures, not one pose and then that's done. And then the one pose, it don't even look. It's not realistic, like human like. Like, come on now. Don't even look human. It look like a toy. I'm not spending my money on it. No, I know it's a toy, but it don't have to look like a toy. That's why I do customizing on my stuff too. If it look like a toy and I could change it for the better, I'm gonna change it. Oh man, cause I do got some. I got a custom lined up. I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I am on the hunt for them Star Wars figures that Fennec. And this, I think it's a couple of other ones out there. Yeah, but and the reason why they peg warming is because don't and the kids really not buying it. It's adults buying it, and we picky as heck. We don't want this. We don't want that. I want it like this. I want it like that. And if it's not like that, I'm not buying it. That's just how it is. It's sad because you gotta think all that plastic is going in the landfills, and it's sad. Yeah, it's like peg warming. You're right. It's like let's see what else. Like Halo. Halo is cool, don't get me wrong, but I see Halo over there on the shelves. Nobody's really buying that stuff. Not like that. And Power Rangers is the same way. All that Power Rangers, I'm telling you, I've seen like it was a white ninja and a black ninja Power Rangers stacked. Every Target I go into, they stacked. And that's sad because it's just taking up a whole bunch of space on the shelves at Target. Even with over here wrestling, I think people over here where I'm at in my community, they don't really do wrestling because it's a lot. If I was uh um into wrestling, I would be set. AEW, yep. And then I can't remember if somebody in the chat they mentioned polka dot man. I think that was you, J Figs. If I see a polka dot man, I'll buy it. Yep, and then I can send it to you, and you can either trade me something for it, or if you want, I sell it to you for retail, and I probably don't have to ship it to you. We probably can meet at one of these comic books because I know you in my town. I'll keep an eye open for polka dot man. They probably at Big Ben's, but they probably want like 35, maybe $40 for that figure. But even Big Ben, sometimes they don't have that stuff you're looking for. Cause there's a lot of collectors out here nowadays. Everybody came all out the woodwork when the pandemic happened. Everybody came out the woodworks. Everybody got a huge toy collection. Everybody. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Butterfly. I told him if we see it, we'll get it. And we do like a trade. Cause we see that wave everywhere we go. The whole wave. Or almost the whole wave. figures here and there. Yeah. I'm surprised you still up, Butterfly. What about JP? He's still up too? I'm starting to get hungry too. I want some food. Anybody want to jump in? Anybody want to jump in the stream? They can. Just let me know. And I'll drop the link in the chat if you want to share something or you got something you want to share or say. I'm down. I don't discriminate. Okay, you looking for Fennec too? Yeah, cause I saw Wolfpack had got grabbed it, and I was like, damn, that's nice. He was talking about scalpers prices. I already know. I already know. All right, but I'm not paying no scalper price when it's out there for retail. It's have to be patient, and I run across it. If it's meant to be, I'll run across it. Yeah, I was meant talking earlier in the chat. Like if you new and you watching, subscribe. Do yourself a favor. You know, when you subscribe, it's like I'm more willing and able to do more. You know, or even like with donations. You know, to help like because when I do my giveaways again, I want to include my paintings and I want to include dioramas and I have to have paint and materials to do that stuff and it'd be cool, you know, again to get this to support from the community, you know. I think it's a lot, it's enough love to go around. It really is. Like if you're new, subscribe. Don't be afraid or ashamed to subscribe to my channel. I'm always trying to do something or think of something creative to do for y'all. So you guys have to comment too, you know, comment and share. Y'all, my subscribers, man, y'all gotta look out and help a brother, help a brother out. You found Boba Fett and Ahsoka. Oh wow, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad you got them. Yeah, I've been keeping my eyes open for a Boba Fett too. I wouldn't mind having one. I really like the Boba Fett uh, series. I'm liking this Obi-Wan Kenobi too. I'm really liking it so far. So far so good. So far so good. I like Star Wars. I like what it do to me. It make me feel good. And then the actors are they do a really good job too. And the acting really stands out. If you can't act, I'm not gonna watch you. If you're not, you know, that's just it is what it is. You got to do good, and you know, I'm willing to give you a chance. But if your acting continues to suck, I'm not gonna continue to watch you. It's got to be interesting, something I can learn from. That's my main thing. But yeah, subscribe to my channel. To those who truly believe that we have talent, subscribe and walk with me to support my channel. Drop a donation to fund my giveaways for my dioramas and paintings materials at Arthur-Walker 39. Thank you, and I appreciate all you guys for walking with me. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys walking with me. I really do. It couldn't be without you guys. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But I'm happy to be where I am in this game right now. And I don't really think I wouldn't call it a game. I feel like my progress is good for how long I've been on YouTube, and YouTube is not my primary. I got a job, and I got a wife and kids, and I have a lot of responsibilities, a lot. And this is um, YouTube is a way for me to get out. It's like I'm out the house now, because I'm not hanging out I'm not hanging out in the streets like that anymore. I just don't do that. I don't. I'm more of a homebody, and this is my way. I can get out and I can communicate and conversate and talk with you guys. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. Let's see what else do I have to talk about. I'm running out of things to talk about. So when I get like that, I usually shut it down. And I don't know about the Hydra Stomper. Maybe after the stream, I'll take a look at them and see if I need to do anything else to it. But I don't think so. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it done. I'm gonna put him on display. I'm gonna put it on display just like this too. I think it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out pretty cool. It looks sick. Toyville had me put the paint the joints rustic color. I'm telling you, he looks mean. He looks really, really mean. Oh, and I did mention to you guys too. I got some my mom she gave me some porcelain figures. Princess Diana. I thought it was really cool. She didn't have to, but she did. And I added it to my collection. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pose this, and this Hydra Stomper, he might fall, might not even stay up. Because the balance to this figure, I'm telling you, and his small feet, he might not stand up. And I'm not gonna keep trying to, because he's got a lot of weight on his back right now. He was standing up in my diorama. I don't know why he don't want to stand now. Hopefully he don't fall. Hopefully. Don't fall. Stay. 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 It's done. I appreciate the guys. I appreciate y'all, just walking with me. I really do, man. It's no fun when you walking alone. And I keep turning around. I don't want this figure to fall on me. I think I'm gonna take him down. It do look sweet. I like it. Oh, he did fall. I knew I heard something. I'd rather for him to fall backwards than to fall forward. I'm gonna have to secure it. I'm gonna have to secure this better because it's a lot of weight on his back. I'm gonna actually take her off, and I'll probably secure her later on this evening. Actually, I don't even want her on his back anyway. Not right now. Oh, this thing looks sick. And I think I am gonna open something. I want to open. I don't know if I'm gonna do it live though. I don't know. Should I open something? It's three people in the stream still hanging with me. I appreciate you three people in the stream. I appreciate it. I know we got Butterfly and we got Jay Figs in the building. I wonder who's the third person. I just wanted to say a personal thanks, and maybe Mr. Cass World, maybe. And it's weird. You notice I look at my channel, and I feel like I'm on a good path because a lot of my content, like my videos, they get a lot of views, and I feel like, when you compare like the views views compared to subscribers, I'm doing good. I got 100+ subscribers, and my videos are doing really good. People are watching them, and they keep watching them. I'm just trying to get them to subscribe, and I feel like I put myself in their shoes. In the world we live in, it's hard to gain a good friend that you can trust. And a lot of times people don't think about it. They just go and they skip, fast forward through and say, okay, I got what I wanted from it, and now I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore. When it could be helpful, and you could be supportive by just subscribing. It's free. You don't have to pay anything for a subscription. That's why I don't understand. I see something that is informative and it's unique and different. It don't have to be the best. I'm going to support it. If it's for the good things and all for the good reasons, I'm going to support you no matter what. But like drama and all that other stuff, I'm not for it. You can keep the drama. I don't care how much you're giving me or paying me. I'm not for drama. I'm too old for drama. Yeah, Jay, he is a hard figure to stand. Very hard. His feet is wonky. I hear people talking about his feet all the time. And then having her on his back, I can get it in a good display, in a good pose with her on his back. I done it before, and it stayed. I had her on a turntable perfectly fine, and then I try to put it up there. Now it won't stay, but it's fine. She don't need to be on his back. She was only on his back like for action. It was action moves she was doing. It wasn't meant for her to really be riding on his back. I want to put this Doctor Strange somewhere. Okay. Yes, I'm still here. And then a stealth suit, Captain Carter. I'm probably just gonna put her back in there. And I noticed since I've been messing around with this Captain Carter that I don't like about her, and I've seen somebody do a custom of her, like in her legs, in her back of her leg, it won't go back at all. She got no back kick at all, at all, at all, at all, none. And that's sad because what if you want to do like a crouching down? You can get her in a run pose, but man, it's I guess it's the way her buttocks is sculpted. It don't she can't move back at all, her leg back at all. And I don't like that. Don't like it. But she is sweet. She's sweet still though. That's a good idea. Good idea, Jay. I think I might have to do that too. Yeah, yeah. Have her sitting on his shoulder. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. That was a good idea. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, people that's not afraid to share, how they display and how they do things, man. I think it's cool. I really do. And then another thing that I'm noticing too, like her swivel arms. She got the bicep a bicep cut, but it just it's like it's really weird. Like when you turn it, you see how it's got a gap there, and it don't look like it's natural. It don't look natural, and that's the thing about sometimes Marvel Legends. And what I feel about if they're gonna do it, they're gonna put the figures where you can't see the face or the sculpt. That's not cool because then you're gonna buy a crap figure and then it's not, and you just stuck with it. You can't say, okay, I don't like this figure, so I'm gonna take it back to the store and get my money all the time. But she is sweet. No, I don't want to put her there. Yeah, but maybe this weekend I'm gonna start throwing away all of my more of my boxes because again I need to get all the totes free of empty boxes and accessories because I got accessories everywhere and I'm tired of it. It's time to clean up. I really haven't had a chance to do any spring cleaning. It's here and there. Yep, yep. So I'll probably go to the movies. I might go to the movies this weekend, maybe to the drive-in. Yep. I am gonna open something though. I want to. And then I'm going down back down and I'm going down a rabbit hole with the NECA predators. I just want to make sure who he go with that'll look good. But I am gonna unbox this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I should open it up live though. Right, right, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you doing any toy hunting this weekend, Jay? Or anybody? The question is to anybody. And it's still in the stream. I'm gonna stop that. Well, gentlemen and ladies, yeah, and that's another thing too. I was looking at my analytics and I see a lot. I got women watching my content, not just my wife, but and I know other Vader's girl and let's see, yeah, it's like I was looking at my analytics and it was telling me like 40% of my viewers are females. Like, wow, are you serious? But that's cool, because I try to be respectful and I try to I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I try to do things for not just men but for women too, because it's a lot of women. I've been noticing that too. I've been seeing a lot more women toy collectors like doing videos, and I think that's kind of cool. But again, everybody is doing it. I don't want to listen to that. Everybody nowadays is doing toy hunts. Everybody, everybody. So I feel like you really gotta pick and choose who you watch nowadays. You know, and that's just how it is. Cause you watch this person, and then you go over here and you watch this person. They doing the same thing. They're just doing it a little bit different from you. And that's the main thing you gotta do. You gotta be different. Oh yeah, I understand. Black Bruce Wayne. I'm lucky right now because my son is upstairs with his mom, and if he would be down here. So, but he's up there. She probably making him stay up there because he'd be down here running around, and harassing the dog, chasing her, barricading her, so she's staying over here. So I completely understand, man. No worries. I'll be more streams. It's just getting back into the groove of things, man. And YouTube for me is not easy. Again, I like to have some type of content, and I got to do the research on what I'm gonna talk about and how I'm gonna talk about it. And it's a lot of reading and writing on top of my work being busy because this May was busy at work for me too. I was slammed. We were slammed at work, and we just hired somebody too because we were so slammed, way behind. Like, oh man. Yeah, but I'm gonna get back in the groove, and I'm probably gonna start doing my streams like maybe twice a month, at least twice a month, just to keep touch with you guys doing my giveaways because I am past due for a giveaway, 100 subscriber giveaway. I didn't mention it or didn't post anything about it, but I did reach a milestone, and it's really cool that I was able to get there and couldn't have gotten there without you guys, you know. Yes, and then with my son, I just if I want to try to keep him, calm and not irritating, he gets on his tablet. And his tablet, there's always something there to keep him constructive or to keep him busy for a little while until he gets bored of it. We still got 4 people in the building. We do. We got Black Bruce Wayne, Jay Figs, Butterfly. I wonder who's the fourth one. How many do I got any thumbs up on the stream? Butterfly. I know you thumbs up. You like everything I do. Sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I skipped that or not, but you're right, Jay. It's like it's not all about toys. It really isn't. And I'm not cutting the grass. I'm not doing any like construction work or landscaping this weekend. I did it last weekend, and I did it the last weekend before that. I think this weekend I'm enjoying myself with me and my family. Try to find something to do, even if it's just sitting around doing nothing. But no, I'm gonna be doing something tomorrow. Go to the family's house, support them. Yep, yep. And I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, gotta have something good. I gotta have something good. I'm gonna keep doing my research and studies and prep again for another live stream. I will most definitely. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you guys. Walking with me and supporting me. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And I usually during the summertime too, I do my dioramas outside. That's the best thing about it, because actually for when I did Black Bruce Wayne's the dial for him, I did that in my kitchen, and I usually do it in the garage, but I think everything was fine. It's just outside in the summertime, the paint dries better and faster. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Cause I would say jump on now if you want. I could drop the link in the chat if you want to. But I don't know. Let's see. I know it's getting late. See where you at? It's only what? It's only 10:30 over here. It's like 12:30. It's going on 1 o'clock over here. Yeah, we got it. It's a nice difference in time zones for us, for me and you. I'll be getting ready to start winding down, but you just getting off work or something like that. Yep, 10:30. Yeah, yeah, it's 12:30 over here. It's late. It's after midnight, but not really for a Friday. I'm good. It's not a big deal. I can stay up all night because I really don't have any major plans in the morning where I have to get up. I can sleep in all the afternoon if I want to. But no, I'll probably get up in the morning, fix some breakfast. I always get up on Saturday and fix like some bacon, eggs, and some grits and stuff like that. Get the day started. Yep. I feel like I'm missing something. I got Billie Eilish back here too. I was considering getting the other figures from the Billie Eilish wave. Athena. I didn't do no review on her. I did I had her on Instagram. I did posted some pictures of her on Instagram, but she looks pretty cool. This is the only Eternals wave. I mean, only Eternals figure that I have. Some other figures I didn't want to get, or I would have gotten them. I just didn't. I just chose to get the one that stood out to me a whole lot, and it was Stina, Angelina Jolie. She looks cool, and the only thing about it was I noticed it was a blemish. It's a blemish on her chest, and I didn't really. So like some of the times I don't pay attention to their body when I should. I look more at the face sculpt to see how it is. And her face sculpt, it was pretty darn good. It was pretty accurate. I thought it looked good. And she's not like looking off to the side or anything. She's looking straight ahead. She's looking straight ahead. And I like that. I'm trying to think if I got any other new figures. And then I still got this Dark Father wave. I still haven't opened yet. I don't know what I was gonna do with it. I was even considering maybe doing a giveaway. I know if I could ever get some subscribers, like the 500 subscribers, I'm gonna start giving away doing waves because I got a couple of waves I want to give away. Do a whole wave. I think I am gonna open this right here. My son, he likes when I do unboxings or unbox toys because he gets to play with them and test them out and see if they're worth anything. And my son's a very good toy critic, and I think he gets that from me. And like last year, even at let's see, he just turned 5. So at ages of 3 and 4, he picked toys really good. When we would go to Walmart and Target, he would look and say no, or he would like, Dad, this here, and I would get it, and I would look at it, and I would like, wow, this is a really good toy, and we would probably usually get it. My son, he's a really good judge of good toys. He knows what's good, and he knows what's not good. Yeah. And that's why I felt like Marvel Legends was more his style. Again, he's broken one. I've broken one too. I broke one of his Marvel Legends. I broke one of my figures too. So it happens, but he don't intentionally like break his toys. He's back when I was his age, the articulation wasn't like these. They only had 5 points. Now these figures got like 25 points of articulation, and sometimes they're difficult for him to articulate. Yeah, but he does it. He does it pretty good, and he's good with posing them too. Like he'll make sure he's standing them solid. He know that their feet has to be flat, and he knows that their legs sometimes, they have to be adjusted. You're just not gonna stand them up flat by flattening his feet out. You gotta mess with his legs. Sometimes you gotta mess with their hips. Sometimes their arms and their hands. And if they have accessories in their hands, it throws off the balance. And he knows that. That's very smart. And then that's another thing I did this month too. My son, he's starting school. He's starting school real so actually when after school lets out, when the season starts back again, he will be in school. He's ready for school. My son is very intelligent. Thanks to his parents leading and setting that example. It's awesome. And when we took him to the school, to see how he would do, he didn't cry. He wasn't afraid. He actually wanted to leave. He was telling us like, he wasn't telling us, but he was ready to go over here, and we needed to be right here. And he just wanted to go on his way, and that's a good sign that he's going to be ready for that. He is ready for school. I'm thankful for that. And he talks about the school bus all the time. His grandpa drove Drove the school bus. So he's always talking about the school bus. You want to go on the school bus? I want to go on the school bus. And I'm glad. I hope it just don't come into toys, playing with nothing but toys. Because he have his days where he just nothing but figures. All he want to do is play with my figures. Some days I'm good with it, and some days I'm not. Hey, Butterfly, you still in the chat? Because you didn't respond. I think you sleep now. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it. I'm not gonna just sit here and try to figure out what I'm gonna say next. I don't want you guys to be bored or anything. I want to keep it fresh. So next time, just plan on my next stream. I'll have some more stuff to talk about, and and I'll think of something I want to customize. I'll consider wrapping that together and putting it in a thumbnail for you guys and do it for you. And if you guys like the if you like the customs that I've been trying to do, thumbs up and comment. I just want to try to, give you guys what you want, what you enjoy seeing. And I don't know if you guys, unless you guys tell me. So, but on that note, guys, again, I'm grateful and I'm thankful for my true subscribers and those that truly believe that we got talent because we do. I'll walk with you later. Bye.